Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday, and also I hope you're getting your Christmas shopping done because this is the last week because Christmas is next Monday. Well, everyone's having a fantastic Christmas. Can't say the same for Jonathan Majors. If you don't know who Jonathan Major is, Jonathan Major was the actor who plays as Kang in the Marvel movie Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. He also appeared in season 2 of Loki, the Disney Plus show. Well, apparently he got himself in a little trouble with the assault allegations of his ex-girlfriend and whatnot. Despite the fact that there was evidence that came out to prove that he was the victim and everything, the jury found him guilty. And no surprise there. But to make matters even worse, he is being fired. He just got fired by Disney and Marvel Studios after the assault guilty verdicts. I'm reading this from Deadline, so let me give you a rundown on this, okay? Jonathan Majors fired by Disney and Marvel Studios after assault guilty verdicts. Actor had played Kang the Conqueror. Jonathan Majors is out of the Marvel Studios kingdom. The news comes today in the wake of the Emmy-nominated actor being found guilty of reckless assault and harassment in his domestic violence trial by a 6-person New York City jury. The studio rep confirmed the news about their decision to not move forward with Majors in the MCU. Majors played the mega villain He Who Remains, aka Kang the Conqueror, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe phases 4 through 6. He debuted as the character during season 1 of Loki in 2021 and continued on in season 2 this year, as well as the February movie Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which made more than $476 million worldwide. Majors also had back-to-back hits in Amazon's MGM's Creed 3 in March, which grossed over $275 million. Having stuck with the actor over the months since his arrest on March 25th, WME continued to represent Majors. His longtime agent, Elan Rossiter, testified briefly in Majors' defense last week as the last witness in the nearly 2-week trial. He Who Remains was plotted to be a big baddie during the MCU's Phase 5 and 6, with the character getting his own movie, Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, which was scheduled for May 1st, 2026. That movie recently saw its director saying she's destined Daniel Cretton exit due to his busy dance card on other Marvel projects. It's to be determined in regards to whether Marvel keeps the Kang character intact while recasting the part with another actor. Michael Waldron recently was tapped to write Avengers: Kang Dynasty. This was after being set on the Phase 6 finale, Avengers: Secret War. The Loki season 1 showrunner was brought aboard to give these Avengers movies their first take given the situation here with Majors. The season 2 finale of Loki seemed to leave the fate of Kang the Conqueror and his variants up in the air. It's not the first time that the studio has had to swap actors out on specific roles. Very early on in the MCU, Terrence Howard was cast as Rhodey in Iron Man 1. Talks broke down for Howard on the sequel, and Don Cheadle stepped in, taking over the role in the MCU, playing Rhodey as recently as this year's Disney Plus series Secret Invasion. Before his March arrest, Majors was shaping up to have an excellent 2023. Prior to the tentpole Ant-Man and Creed threequels, Majors won rave reviews for the Sundance drama magazine Dreams, in which he played a disturbed amateur bodybuilder. The movie was snapped up by Searchlight for a December 8th theatrical release and awards season run, but it was pulled from the theatrical schedule by the Disney-owned label in October. The pic's fate and whether it streams on Hulu remains to be determined. Soon after his March arrest, Majors was fired by his manager, 360 Entertainment, and publicist The Ledge Company. The actor, who received a Primetime Emmy Actor drama nomination for the HBO's Lovecraft Country back in 2021. Also was let go by myriad projects, including the Protagonist Pictures feature adaptation of the Walter Mosley's novel The Man in My Basement, an ad campaign for the Texas Rangers MLB team, as well as an unannounced Otis Redding biopic that the actor was circling from fifth season. Ooh. Listen, I know normally the evidence was seen to be kind of flimsy at best, and I've been hearing that that he was innocent and everything, but let's be real on this one. It's kind of, I know that he was a bad guy, but honestly, it's kind of weird that he's a bad guy to say the least. When he's running away from the ex for whatever reason whatsoever. Now, of course, everybody is celebrating, like saying, "Oh, well, he deserved to be fired by Disney, and they should recast him." Well, be that as it may, if it's one thing I gotta say about Disney, and I don't really say high praise about them as much as I want to. At least they let him. At least they hang on to him and let him have his day in court. Unlike how they did fucking Johnny Depp, and well, we all know how well that turned out. We all know how well that fucking turned out, Rondo. But if it's one thing I gotta say is this, okay? So Jonathan Majors was found guilty on evidence that is weak as crap, and he loses his acting in and his career. Yet Ezra Miller, who has documents of being an absolute fucking numbskull, a fucking crazy guy, who's been terrorized both men and women, he managed to stay on to play the Flash in the DC movie The Flash, which by the way it bombed. No reprimanded, no arrest warrant, no he should be in jail, nothing, and Warner Brothers didn't drop him. So, same with Amber Heard, who obviously lied and got Johnny Depp fired from Warner Brothers. And when they found out that she did it, she managed to keep her job. She managed to keep her job on, and still managed to keep her role in Aquaman and Aquaman and the King of Atlantis. But blatantly, it's the fucking double standard. It's really the fucking double standard, this whole situation. And of course, knowing Marvel, they're gonna try to post out all these different Marvel movies, but honestly, I feel like I'm not even gonna watch any Marvel movies. I mean, if you really want my honest fucking opinion on this one, the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a freaking whole should have ended after Phase 3. We didn't need Phase 4. We didn't need Phase 5. We damn sure don't need motherfucking Phase 6. But seeing what they did, it's like, nah. I'm watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They can kiss my ass on that one. I mean, let's be real. After Phase 3, all the other movies are fucking mid as fuck, man. And they're fucking terrible. I mean, their biggest Marvel movie flop would have to be hands down The Marvels, which was supposed to be The Marvels starring Brie Larson, and Brie Larson, like, man, everybody knows nobody likes Brie Larson, but I mean, I do feel sorry for this guy, man, but shit. And I read this from Deadline. The comments for this one, Well, you can already. Well, you can obviously tell. You can obviously tell it's not really good. Here's what. What does it have to do with anything? It wasn't a woman. Dude is a bad guy. Recast him. Not really. They should erase Kang and set up Angela, the Queen of Hell, instead. He could sue Disney for that, and he'd be laughed out of court. You're a real idiot. Yeah, let's just say that. Yeah. I'm afraid his career's done. His career's done, but as if there's any more. Let's be real. And I'm trying to get my words together because I'm tired. I just got off work and all that. This is the last thing Disney needs. This is really the last thing Disney and Marvel needs right now, because Disney is losing money. They're getting hit. They're getting hit with all freaking sides. Nelson Peltz is trying to take over is having a proxy war with Bob Iger. Mickey and Minnie Mouse are going to be entering the public. It's going to be entering the public domain next month. 14 days to be precise. But it's only the earlier versions, not their modern versions and everything. It's just, it has never, and also Disney having a slew of movies with overinflated budget that's bombing in the box office, and especially for Marvel too. The only fucking movie Disney and Marvel could hang their cap on would be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and that's about it. And speaking of 2024. For Marvel, they don't have no Marvel movie coming down the pipeline. The pipeline for next year. The only movie that's going to be coming out will be the long-awaited Deadpool 3 that'll star Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. But other than that, it's like, it's just a bad L after bad L for Marvel. And speed of D, and don't act like you're safe, DC, because you're not having a very good 2023 movie year yourself. Shazam flopping, Blue Beetle flopping, and I'm pretty sure Aquaman 2 is gonna flop. It's just, listen, people are now being more cautious with their money because, well, they don't listen to critics anymore, because they can be bought, because these critics can be bought and paid nowadays. They're now waiting for word of mouth or hearing YouTubers to who actually went to see the movie, whether it's good or bad or not. And besides, they can't use the pandemic bullshit, because if that's the case, then why come Guardians of the Galaxy 4, Barbie, the Super Mario Brothers movie, and Godzilla Minus One, Oppenheimer, Five Nights at Freddy's. Why are those movies making serious bank? It's because people wanted to go to movies to enjoy themselves. They want to go and watch movies so they can have a good time. They don't want to deal with what's going on with the world right now, which is, come on, man. Given what's going on right now in the world, it's about time people just want to get away from it and just want to enjoy something, enjoy some escapism. The problem with that is that people nowadays, it's like these people who are working in Hollywood right now, they don't like to entertain people anymore. They want to educate people, try to tell them how to think. Nobody likes that crap, and there's a reason why stuff like stuff when they try to push the quote unquote messes is failing, because nobody liked it. They don't like to be talked down to. They don't like to be lectured. They don't like to see beloved characters they grew up watching. They grew up when they were kids to be destroyed, break it down, and ruin just because the people who are working on these characters, they want to ruin already established characters and want them to like characters that they made to be perfect, whatever it is. That's bad storytelling. That's bad fucking storytelling and character right there. There. And here's another thing that I have to say on this one. Here's a no amount of calling people who don't like your shit as sexist, bigots, racist, homophobe, transphobe, xenophobe is gonna change their minds on that one. You can't guilt trip people to enjoy your stuff. You just freaking can't. And honestly, people are sick and tired of the hypocrisy. So Jonathan Majors, despite the bullshit he just got, he was found guilty on with little evidence out there, he gets fired. He loses his job. He loses his everything. But yet you have Ezra Miller, who has so much evidence, so much shit that he pulled, yet for some reason he keeps his job as the Flash, and he's as the Flash. No, you can't do that. You really can't do that. This is the blatant hypocrisy that people have sick and tired of. And honestly, if you kind of think about, if you want my honest opinion, I'm not even gonna watch a Marvel movie, man. I ain't gonna watch anything from Phase 5, 6, or 4. Shit. I mean, shit. If I want to watch some Marvel movies, I watch some movies that is a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. To be perfectly honest, I still got the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I still got the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Were they perfect? Were they perfect at the time? No, but I enjoyed them way more than. But I do enjoy them. And besides, I could get those cheap. All right, I could get those cheap. But honestly, this Marvel right now, they can go to hell for this one. They are destroying the company that was built by Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby, and Stan Lee. Instead of them actually honoring and characters that people grew and love, they want to destroy those characters and give us bullshit characters that they know damn well no one's gonna like, but will have the fucking media and Twitter and paid cancel pigs, because that's what paid Twitter freaks, to try to defend this crap as if that's their God-given right. And don't get me started on those cancel pigs who will go after anyone who said there's something wrong with comics nowadays. Comic days. Wonder why these cancel pigs go after anyone who talks about how bad comics are going on right now? Is because that they don't like to hear the truth. And they don't like people calling out their bullshit. This is another damn reason why manga as a whole is kicking comics' asses now in sales. Because people like to read comic books with interesting characters, interesting stories. They don't want to be lectured to, and they don't want to see a freaking character that had to check some diversity, equity, and inclusion checkbox. Like, come on, man, come on. Just because I'm a black nerd doesn't mean I have to read a comic book that has to have the same skin. Read a comic book that has a character that has the same skin color as me. And even if that were to happen, which I'm 100% cool with, at least make a new well-written character who's black, Asian, all this, instead of race swapping and gender swapping already established characters. Because that's not being smart or being creative. That's being lazy. That's being real freaking lazy. But, will Disney learn anything? Will Marvel learn anything? Would Hollywood learn anything? Would Twitter idiots learn anything? No, they won't. No, they won't, because they will not. They will never learn anything. I just want to put this out here. Thank God next Monday's Christmas, because I do not want to deal with this kind of bullshit on Christmas. Of course, knowing these idiots, they'll find some way to do something to make me want to talk about it, and I'm praying to God I don't want to talk about it. But anywho, that's all I have to say on this whole situation. may not be the type of video y'all been hoping. May not be the type of topic you want me to hit on this one, but listen, we're almost near the end of 2023, and I just want to get through this year without random bullshit to drop, okay? And sorry for being tired. It's just, it's Christmas. It's the last day. I'm doing my Christmas shopping, and I want to save my energy and focus on doing that. And then also, Wednesday. I gotta do my Wednesday. I'm going to do my NFL picks video for you guys. So it's not like I don't want to talk about this shit. But I want to make sure. But I want to make sure that I care about you guys. I care about each and every last one of you, and I hope all of y'all do well. I hope you love your friends, your family. Hell, if you have enemies, maybe you show them love too. Just because they're enemies doesn't mean you have to like them. Doesn't mean you have to hate them. I mean, that's what you know what I mean. But anywho, that's all I had to say for this now. But let me know what y'all think, okay? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 07 1986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. I want to thank all my lovely subscribers, y'all, for sticking by me for so long. And because I care about y'all. Y'all my badasses and all that shit. But yeah. So I'll catch you later. Happy holidays. Goodbye, everyone.